Hey, I've been studying since 1 week now and tried to put all the video together. Quite, as usual, quite an awkward start. I had to stop in a bike shop to fix the bike. And John surprised me. I came for the first links of 20 kilometers. It was really good to share a bit of time with him, share beer. And then I've been on my own. It was funny at the beginning until I found out that the hill was harder than I thought. It's been a really hard day. I arrived really late at the campground. I pushed his bike and that's why in the morning I made sure I had a good breakfast and take the road as early as possible. And the wind was quite cold and some tears in my eye. And the sun rose up and I followed the river. It was really good. And on top of the hill, just like this side. And I met this cyclist. It was pretty cool. He's traveled Australia. And I went all the way to the campground where I set up my tent. It was quite windy. And I went to enjoy the scenery of this nice campground. I had like a shower. And the morning was so hard. It was rain. But I met people, so I spent the whole day instead of riding, meeting people and sharing stories.
So good, landing.
Wanted to know what's for me important, and realized that it was just traveling, and I can be really happy in the front of a mountain and just cry because of that. And the other thing next to that is to share, because without sharing it has no sense. But when you can share with people, it's just beautiful.
And the wind rise up still, had amazing sunrise. The tent's been blown away by the wind, so I had to be on the bike and cycling this day, even with the hard wind. It was hard at the beginning, but it was even harder when I had to push this bike. Even pushing was so hard in the wind. Yeah, it was crazy. It was uphill for 15 to 20 kilometers, so the only way was to survive was to eat. And I found this amazing place behind a shop. These people allowed me to camp and set up a fire, and I met amazing people. They're really happy man.
Very happy man.
This amazing guy, Russell the happy man. And thanks Margot for this amazing shelter. The right spot at the right moment.
Absolutely, yeah. Good luck with your journey, Will.
Yeah, thank you. And I've been on the road again. And I met this crazy guy. It was amazing, this guy. They offered me a meal. I was happy to eat this at the lunchtime. It was a more or less easy day. So I've been charging. Still have nobody on the front, so charging my phone. And I ended up in this racing car place. For my own. Would never expected to camp there. And the luxury of having a shower at night, a hot shower, after like 5 days. The morning was freezing, 5 degrees. I made a hot chocolate and I took the road on the way to Launceston. So it was funny to see weird houses. This man made a castle and I had to stick on the highway. That wasn't the funniest part of the trip. It was quite dangerous. I stopped in the bike shop because my stand broke a few days ago. and I had the surprise of this friend who came over for a last goodbye. It was so great. Friend of a friend hosted me, so he offered me a bath and washing all my clothes and really good dinner.
For this Sunday. Thank you for this amazing moment. Another moment.
So last advice about the road to take to avoid the highway.
Bonne route. Okay. You're welcome.
And another goodbye. And you're on your own again. Just remember the good talk you have with the people you meet. I was on the side of the highway, so I crossed some tiny villages with tiny churches and stuff. But the weather was horrible again. It's been raining, it's been cloudy, it's been windy. I met cyclists. I spent 2 hours to try to find a place to set up my tent before it get dark and too wet. And I ended up at the backyard of this cafe. And I even had the time to spend on the saxophone.
I think that the most important thing in life is making sure you have enough time to spend with family and friends, to see as much as you can. It's such a short space of time that we're here, so see as much as you can.
How good is life? Made great people on the way. Cycled a lot of kilometers today. And I finished with a lemon tart. Just because of people. Not me. Because of people. I love it! And here I am, my last breakfast in Tasmania. I don't really want to go. Breakfast, the hot chocolate offered by a friend before I go. The muffin offered just by the shop just now. Some nuts offered by a friend. The honey offered by a honey farm or a friend. Yeah, I leaving friends and heading to catch up the ferry.
Yeah, it's been a really hard morning because you realize that you actually live in Tasmania. So I pay my ticket and here I am. Bye bye Tasmania. See you soon.